Seattle, the thriving Pacific Northwest city that's capturing the hearts and the minds of people from all over the world. With its recent surge in popularity, why are more and more people choosing to call Seattle home? What sets it apart from other cities? Join us as we explore 6 top neighborhoods in the heart of the Emerald City, where you'll discover the perfect blend of the vibrant lifestyle, diverse housing options, education, safety, outdoor spaces, and endless entertainment. Before we jump into it, I'm Adriano Torre, your host for the Living in Seattle team. I'm also a local real estate agent. If you wish to schedule a consultation or a tour on a property, please complete the form on the top banner. Don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to help. Without any further ado, let's dive in. First on our list is Queen Anne. Located to the west of downtown Seattle, it's one of the most sought after areas for housing in the city. It has it all. Cozy neighborhoods, a snazzy business district filled with shops, iconic landmarks, and sprawling parks. Plus, Personal Hill, it features stunning views of the Seattle skyline. Located in the heart of Queen Anne, Kerry Park offers one of the most iconic views of Seattle. It's a perfect spot to capture an Instagram-worthy picture or share your experience on social media. The park is renowned for its postcard-perfect view of the Seattle skyline, featuring the impressive Space Needle and the stunning architecture of the city. When it comes to iconic structures in Seattle, it's impossible not to mention the Space Needle. Standing 605 feet tall, this impressive tower was originally built for the 1962 World's Fair and has since become the defining symbol of not only Seattle, but the entire Pacific Northwest region. Formerly home to a restaurant, the Space Needle now houses a cocktail lounge, making it the perfect spot to enjoy panoramic views of the city and its surroundings. Queen Anne is the place for the stunning views of downtown Seattle. The walkability is superb if you happen to buy your next home within proximity to the business district. The downside to living in Queen Anne, you'll need to battle the hill climbs if walking the streets by foot. There is also limited parking space when traveling by car. Now let's check out a penthouse at Plaza Royale. So let's keep in mind that this penthouse is from 1970. You know, one of the things that I really like about this, you can have your decoration set up with your memorabilia, so many shelves here. And you get the Seattle downtown that is right on my left with the Space Needle there. One thing that caught my attention as I was working my way towards the main living area was this half bathroom with a tinted glass backsplash along with this is actually cement countertop that they set up for this floating sink, and also we have this waterfall for a valve, and then ultimately as you come out of the bathroom you get met by all this lit space from this natural light coming from the corner areas of the living room along with the studio and then the kitchen. A fully renovated condo with 3 beds and 2.5 baths will start in the mid-700,000s. A Craftsman single-family home in full remodeled condition with a 4,000 square feet lot, 3 beds, 2 baths, will range in the low to mid-1 million. A modern 4-level townhouse with 2,200 square feet of living space with 3 beds, 2 baths will start in the low 1 million. A penthouse like the one we toured at Plaza Royale will range in the mid-1.5 million with 2 beds, 2.5 baths, and 2,400 square feet of living space. Our next stop is Magnolia, west of Queen Anne. If you're looking for a peaceful and welcoming neighborhood, Magnolia is the perfect spot. One of the highlights of the area is Discovery Park, situated on the northwest corner. The park is a breathtaking 534-acre oasis that offers a breathtaking escape from the city. With magnificent views of Puget Sound and the Olympic Mountains, it's the perfect place to unwind and recharge. The park features miles of hiking trails, beaches, meadows, and forests, bringing endless outdoor recreation and exploration. During our visit, even though it was overcast, the atmosphere was still very serene, and the lack of crowds made it feel like a sanctuary. This makes for a quick day trip or a weekend getaway. The park is also home to a historic district featuring charmed wood and brick houses. The houses were once part of the Fort Lawton military base. Today, the houses serve as residences, adding to the unique character of the park. Hands down, Magnolia is best for its sense of community and safety. Compared to other neighborhoods in Seattle, Magnolia is known for being relatively tight-knit and low crime. If you're looking for a great school rating, Ballard High School will make a great match on your search. Since the neighborhood is primarily a residential area, a downside is that a car is necessary for getting around. However, with so many great amenities within the community, many residents find they rarely need to venture far from home. Let's go into a Tudor property, and fun fact, this used to be Bill Nye, the science guy's house. Follow me. The views here are second to none, and definitely, as you have this tower-like panoramic, definitely going to get a very good sense of what the community as a whole. This kitchen is very cozy, very inviting, yet very practical. And one thing that we came across is that this used to be Bill Nye's former kitchen, and he left actually tiles in his backsplash with all these formulas. A modern 4-level townhouse with 2,000 square feet of living space with 3 beds, 2.5 baths will start in the high 800,000s. A Tudor like the one we toured earlier, fully renovated yet preserving its historic vibe, will start in the mid to high 1 million for a 3-bedroom, 3 baths, and 3,000 square feet of living space. Let's move into our next destination, Capitol Hill. It's one of the most densely populated areas in Seattle. At times, it feels a little bit congested and packed, but regardless, you will not run out of things to do. For foodies, options are endless. You'll find trendy brunch spots, trendy cafes, and upscale restaurants serving innovative cuisine. As for entertainment, the nightlife is unrivaled. Whether you're looking for a quiet bar to relax with friends or a high-energy dance club to party the night away, you'll find it all here. Cal Anderson Park, the beating heart of Capitol Hill. It's beloved by the locals and visitors alike. The park is surrounded by historic buildings and modern townhouses that give it a unique and eclectic atmosphere. Whether you're looking to relax with a picnic on the lush green lawns, shoot some hoops on the basketball courts, or take a peaceful stroll by the fountain, the park has something for everyone. Things never seem to slow down here. You'll always get to see people doing all types of outdoor activities, especially at the baseball and soccer fields. Cal Anderson Park isn't just a great escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. The park hosts a variety of cultural and artistic events that brings the community together. If you're looking for a moment of quiet reflection, make sure to check out the Jimi Hendrix statue, located near the park's entrance. In Capitol Hill, most of the living options vary between apartment, condos, townhouses, and single-family homes. Here's a townhouse placed right next to Cal Anderson Park. One thing that I love about Capitol Hill is that everything is within walking distance. Between the residential neighborhoods and the business district is a 5 to 10 minute walk. Another plus is the entertainment. It brings this lively vibe of how busy it is, especially at night. The downside is the safety, as you may expect in a major urban area. You'll see more crime around compared to other neighborhoods. An early 1900s renovated craftsman single-family home with a 2,200 square feet lot, 3 beds, 2.5 baths will range in the low to mid $1 million. A modern 4-level townhouse, as the one we toured, starts in the low 900s with 3 beds, 2.5 baths, and 1,500 square feet or more of living space. Next stop is Madrona, located east of Seattle. It's mostly a residential neighborhood similar to Magnolia. One of the main attractions is Madrona Park. It features a variety of recreational activities, walking trails, picnic areas, and fishing. The beach has spectacular views of Lake Washington and the Cascades, a picturesque and peaceful setting while going on a stroll on a clear and sunny day. We couldn't pass on making an honorable mention to the library, which is conveniently located right across Madrona Elementary. It makes a great haven for doing homework with the kids or bringing them for story time. A modern townhouse, 4 beds and 2.5 baths will start in the low 900s, while a single-family 1960s build with 3 beds and 3 baths and 2,500 square feet of living space goes in the high 1 million. Let's switch up the pace and head deeper into the city. We are now in downtown Seattle. With its iconic landmarks, diverse range of world-renowned restaurants, exciting activities, unique shops, and living, downtown Seattle is a must-see destination for locals and tourists alike. Pike Place Market. This bustling farmers market has been a hub for the locals and visitors for over a century. From the moment you step inside, you'll be swept away by the vibrant energy, lively street music, and delicious aromas from the bakeries that fill the air. People from all over the world come to Pike Place Market to explore the unique boutiques and the small businesses. And if you're lucky, you may witness the famous fish throwers in action. Just a few minutes walk away from Pike Place Market is the waterfront. Here, you have excellent views of Puget Sound. So many venues to enjoy, from fresh seafood at the Crab Pot and Elliot's Oyster House to boutiques and shops. A great attraction that stands out is the Great Wheel. It opened in 2012 and has been one of the most popular spots to check out on the waterfront. Wait times can be a little bit lengthy. The views you get are worth it. Downtown Seattle housing has primarily condos and apartments. A few notable buildings are the Watermark and Millennium Towers. A huge upside is the walkability, though you may need a car if you're traveling outside downtown often, since commuting on the bus might take a good 2 or more hours back and forth. It can get congested depending on the time of day and where you are located. Another benefit to living in downtown is you have access to some of the world's best shops and the intangible, breathtaking views of the Puget Sound from the terraces and decks at condos. The downside is that prices for goods will be at a markup, and HOA dues for condos are higher. A 3-beds, 2 3/4 baths, and 2,300 square feet of living space in the Watermark will start in the high $1 millions, and a 2-beds, 2 3/4 baths with 2,700 square feet of living space at the top floors in Millennium Tower will start in the high $3 millions. For our final destination, we are at Belltown, yet another busy but extremely popular option for those moving to the city. You'll find a wide range of condo options and plenty of outdoor and indoors to do. When you're ready for a fresh walk, jog, or hop on your bike along the Elliott Bay Trail, Olympic Sculpture Park is the place to go. Another neat spot to spend the afternoon or evening is the beach park. You'll get front row seat views of the sound and the sunset. This place definitely gets crowded during the summer, so if you're visiting from outside the area, you'll find metered off-street parking along Elliott and Western Avenue. Now you're probably wondering what a penthouse condo feels and looks like. Let's go into the banner building. So we are in this amazing well-lit loft as we head over to the master suite. You know, we are met by these stackable glass doors. I actually like to call them stackable glass walls because they go from bottom all the way to the top of the ceiling. Plenty of room in this master suite. I like actually the top that they set up here. This one right here is actually vinyl, and the tile enclosure as well that is very well decorated and very well lit. So right across we have the Vine building, and that's a very good contrast with the color in the building along with what they set up on the very rooftop. The views for the most part are unobstructed, and I like the fact here, like from this corner, I can see the ferry making its way to Bainbridge Island. Yeah, for the most part, you know, this particular area of Belltown, it's very friendly. The waterfront is about a 30-minute walk. What's your favorite thing about this condo so far, Barry?
This definitely screams definitely high end. What really got me is just the window, the view, like you were saying. I really like this staircase right here. It winds all the way up. Very high end.
The other thing that is very appealing about this place is that you have a deck, which, you know, if you feel like, hey, you know, I just want to have fresh air, so just, you know, conveniently slide the door open and, you know, get yourself situated there with your favorite latte. Belltown is an amazing community for walkability and the convenience of enjoying so many entertainment venues and outdoors. Though the downside is limited parking, and available parking may come at a high price tag. You can find 1 bed, 1 bath, 900 square feet condo at the Vine on Western Avenue for $525,000, and a unit like the one we toured at the Banner Building on Vine Street, 2 beds and 2 baths with 1,600 square feet of living space starting at the 1.3 and up. Of these 6 neighborhoods in the heart of Seattle, which one was your favorite? Leave a comment below. If you wish to tour a property or schedule a consultation, reach out to us. We'll be happy to help. Our contact info is below this video. And stay tuned for more content like this as we showcase more of the Seattle area. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. I'll catch you in the next one.